Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my Growing Together LP. So, I haven't gotten to film a part in a few days, so I wanted to kind of hop back in. And yeah, so I actually, since the last part, I have sort of changed a little bit about our Sims. I posted a video on it doing like a Maxis Match hair haul. So, I showed off some Maxis Match hairs. And so I decided that I wanted to start using Maxis Match hairs in my game, like as the main type of hair that I use. So because of that, I actually just went in and gave my Sims some Maxis Match hairs. So Kate has a Maxis Match hair now. And oh wait, she's in her formal wear. She's not in her everyday. But Pearl also has more Maxis Match vibes with the hair. So that's like a big change that I did recently. And I really like how these Sims look with Maxis Match hairs. I really love this hair that I gave her. I feel like she looks so cute like this. Also, Kate is like really struggling with some acne right now. But I want to get right into it. And I have a few plans that I would like to do for this part. But we will see sort of what we get up to today. Okay, well, we are back in the house. And as you can see, she is like super pregnant right now. Like, I don't know if I can show her, but she is like super pregnant. It's kind of because she's like kind of leaning over. It's kind of hard to see her bump. She's actually in her second trimester now, and she's going to be in her third trimester in 2 days. As I mentioned, I did make the pregnancy stuff like longer, or the pregnancy like phase longer. Also, I am playing, oh my god, is it raining again? I'm literally gonna just start cheating the rain away because it literally rains every single day in this part. It's been rain constant. It's supposed to be summer, guys. It's supposed to be summer. Get with the program. I'm good. I'm literally gonna start just cheating the weather sometimes because it's literally I would be fine, but it's literally every day. It also makes my game lag a little bit, not too bad, but like honestly, it doesn't really lag it that much. I just don't like it. I like the rain in real life, but not in The Sims. But in the last part, I actually did mention how I really was sort of feeling a bit bad that we sort of neglected Pearl because we were kind of off with Kate doing her own like kind of teenage rebellion stuff, which I do have some more things to do with that. I did add some new Sims for Kate to befriend, but I'm going to focus on that later because I also want this to be about, I kind of want this part to be a little bit more about Pearl because I feel like the last two parts have been way more about Kate, and Kate is definitely one of our main Sims, but I don't want Pearl to be neglected in the series. So I think today actually we are going to have her meet up with Jake, who is her boyfriend. I believe they're still dating. They should be. Let's see. Oh, did she always find him unattractive? I don't remember her always thinking he was unattractive, but oh, wait a minute. Is that new? Hold on, hold the phone. She finds him very unattractive. I feel like that's new. She used to be attracted to him. They still have good compatibility, but she now thinks that he is unattractive. Oh, but yeah, wait. Are they still dating though? It says they're promised, but it doesn't say boyfriend on here. Maybe, oh, actually, I think what happened is because teens and young adults can't be like dating. I think what happened is she aged up first and he was still a teen, so I think that's why they're no longer dating. So it says they're promised, but they should still technically be dating. But I think because in The Sims you're not allowed to like have teens date older Sims, I think that's what that's from. But they should still be together. It's a little annoying that it did that, but okay. But I think that today it's like 6 a.m. I was gonna say we should invite out maybe Jake to just like tell him the news. But it is like 6 a.m. So I think we'll wait. Maybe we can go out to some like a public lot and sort of see what he thinks about the whole situation. What were his traits again? Because I'm trying to remember. Okay, he's a slob, he's a genius, and then he has one other trait that we don't know. Oh, and look, she's just talking to Wendy. I usually don't actually have a lot of pets in my series. Like I always want to get a pet, but it ends up being so much work in the actual gameplay. So wait, look, that's so cute. Oh, I love having a pet though. I wish Wendy had stayed a puppy a little bit longer, but I think it's still fun. Yeah, so Wendy's just gonna eat some food, and we also need to work on Pearl's work. Although I feel like maybe Pearl, maybe she might get fired. Like maybe that'll just happen. Maybe she's sort of just like so focused on all of her like life drama that she like forgets to like do her work. So that could be kind of drama. But also in this part, I do want to, or this part of the next, I want to invite Nicholas, their father, to stay with them. But it's actually 8 p.m. now, so I think we're a little bit hungry. So what if we invite, do I have any like, I don't know if I have any, I was gonna say that I want to invite him out to eat, but I don't know if there's like anywhere to eat actually. I should put down some like restaurants, but I think we could at least like go to like a cafe or something. I mean, I don't necessarily want it to be a date, so I think we'll just travel with. Okay, so he's gonna meet us there, and I guess we'll leave Kate behind because this is gonna be sort of more of a serious conversation. But yeah, I don't know. I actually should have placed down some actual cafes on this, or like restaurants on this world. I guess we'll go to, I know that Windenburg has a cafe. I don't think I've added a lot of like extra lots to this world. I kind of need to go in and do that. Wow, and you wouldn't believe it, guys. It's raining. I swear to God, the rain literally follows us. It's raining everywhere in this LP. Like and I don't even dislike the rain. I just don't like how much it rains in this LP. I feel like it's constant. But anyway, what I like to do in my own gameplay is I'll just like, when I'm going to like a new lot, I just like to replace it with something off the gallery because EA builds are not very good, especially earlier EA builds. And this is Windenburg, so this is an older pack. Okay, the gallery is actually being really slow for some reason, so I'm just gonna see because I do have some lots saved onto my gallery. Like, I don't know if this one would fit. This is a tavern though. I don't, that's actually really pretty, and that's for Windenburg, but I don't really want to put a tavern down. Because I wanted to do a cafe. I don't think I have a, wait, there's this actually. This actually might be meant for this lot too. Is this the same? Wait, okay, we might be okay then, because I was like, I can't get the gallery to load, and I'm like, oh no, well then if I can't get the gallery to load, I can't really do anything about that. Okay, well this is actually a lot cuter. I just added something from the gallery. It's just a cafe. I don't remember what it was called, but oh, it's called Corner Cafe. Yeah, so I just found that I found that on the gallery recently, and I saved it to my library, and I'm glad I did because I couldn't actually get on the gallery. Okay, well, we are here now. Okay, well, we can share big news. I don't know if Jake wants to have kids, though. That's like the thing where I'm like, I don't know if he's like, because I do have, with the mod that I have, Sims do have preferences for having kids. So like she wants to have a kid. She's like excited about that, but I don't know what his is. But yeah, so, oh, he didn't have much of a reaction, did he? He was just kind of like, oh, chill. He didn't seem upset, did he? All is well. Okay, interesting. Okay, I was kind of hoping he would take it badly, but he actually didn't take it. He took it okay. So Pearl's partner took the news of the pregnancy rather well. So they're open to having kids. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so like maybe they just aren't interested in, maybe Pearl's just not feeling the romance anymore, but I guess that doesn't mean that they aren't like still like friendly or whatever. So maybe we can just have them like break off the romance, but like that doesn't mean that they like dislike each other now. So I don't know if we could do that. I don't know where. I think there is one under friendly, if we could just ask to just be friends, because we still have romance with him. I don't know if we're actually dating though. We might have to actually, oh no, we do have to actually break up. So he might not take that well. I don't want it to be like a mean thing, but I think I think unfortunately, we do have to break up. I was wondering because sometimes if you're not dating, you can just ask to just be friends and it's a friendly interaction, but we do have to actually break up with him. And the thing is, I feel like I sort of was wanting a little bit more drama with this, but that's okay because we honestly have so much drama elsewhere that this is kind of okay. I think if this is just not as like dramatic. But I do think though that the fact that she doesn't find him attractive anymore probably means that maybe she's just not feeling the romance, you know? She also has become an unflirty sim. There's that too that I kind of forgot. She got the unflirty trait. I didn't give her that. She just got that. So maybe she's just like not, maybe she even like decided that like maybe she's like asexual or something. We don't know. So anyway, well, we're gonna break up with Jake. I feel a little bit bad because he actually had like a way nicer response than I expected. Like I thought he was gonna be like, no, I don't want that baby. Also, this is Jake, by the way. We have not gotten to meet him yet. But he's like Pearl's childhood, not childhood friend, but like they childhood sweethearts maybe, or no, wait, what's that phrase? High school sweethearts maybe. I don't know. But they've been dating since high school. They've known each other for quite a while. And he's honestly a pretty good guy. So I do think he might actually, oh, sorry, Jake. I think he might legitimately stay involved in the like child's life. I just think that maybe she needs to call off the romance because she's just not feeling that, you know, she's not feeling it and that's okay. Hopefully, what did that do? Oh, okay. Well, now they really don't like the romance bar is very red, but like they're still friends. So that's good. Oh, it's complicated. Yeah. Well, because maybe, oh, so she's actually, oh, interesting. She's bitter about the breakup. Okay, so maybe it wasn't as, because I was thinking maybe it's an amicable separation, but she's actually bitter. Oh, and that he's wounded. So he probably was like really hurt by that. But I mean, I feel like maybe potentially they can make it work. So right now, even though like in terms of like co-parenting, or like him being involved in the child's life, because I do think that because Pearl really values family, I feel like she would want Jake to be involved, even if they aren't like a couple anymore. So I don't know what that's gonna look like, if they're gonna do like maybe visitation. But I guess I'm hoping that, you know, hopefully they'll like be able to like stay friendly. And, you know, maybe it'll take a little bit of time for them to not feel awkward around each other. But I think that's like fair and normal. So she's actually pretty hungry. She should probably eat something. So let's see. Maybe we'll get a scone. And unfortunately, because she's like so pregnant right now, her clothes are actually kind of clipping. But she won't be pregnant forever, so it's fine. But her outfit is kind of clipping. Did you just put my scone on the ground? What? That's so rude. She literally was like, here you go. Scone on the ground. That's actually quite rude. Well, I guess we'll just stay here and hang out. Jake honestly seems like super sad now, and he's kind of ignoring us. So, and I do think that while we're here, maybe we should actually schedule the dad to have a visit. So I don't know when we're expected to have the baby, but it should be like, okay, so we are going to be in our third trimester, I think on Wednesday. I think it said like in 2 days. So I think it's Wednesday, around Wednesday. And so then we should probably have the baby maybe Thursday. I don't know. So maybe we'll schedule, can we schedule like a visit for him to like stay over? So maybe we'll have him stay for like 4 nights. I don't know. Starting at like maybe 11. And then we will invite over Nicholas, who he has his own drama going on, which I hope we get to like learn a little bit more about him, because he has some backstory and all. There's a lot of like background elements with this series that I just haven't gotten to go over yet. But yeah, so he'll be here from Thursday to Monday, and he's just gonna be here when we actually like give birth and like a few days after, because I'm sure we're gonna need a little bit of support. But I guess while we are out, we actually probably should get stuff for work done. We are literally doing so bad at work. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're actually struggling so hard. Cause like at this rate, we may like legitimately get fired if I'm not careful. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, we need to have her do stuff. So yeah, we just need to interview just like one sim, or no, three sims actually, never mind. But yeah, so we interviewed this sim. And also I didn't get to say it earlier, but we actually did I had her meet someone. So I made her a coworker because I like the idea of her having coworkers. So she met this girl from work, Angie, and I actually gave her like a whole family. So I kind of want them to befriend each other. And just throwing it out there, Angie is into girls. So I'm not saying that she's gonna get a girlfriend right now, but that might be a lot. But I did make her into women. So, but I am gonna leave though because this lot is really busy and I feel like it's slowing down my game a lot. So I'm just gonna go somewhere. Maybe we'll go to a park actually. That might be sort of nice. Maybe while we're out, maybe we'll invite over one of her friends. Like she has actually, I didn't get to like introduce them, but she actually has these two friends, Gage and Fletcher, who she's also known since high school and kind of are like her like best friends. So maybe we'll invite them out because we haven't gotten to see them this entire series so far. Oh, and awkwardly, Jake did follow because I forgot to end the group. So I feel a little bad, but I'm just gonna remove him from the group. Oh, I feel a little mean, but yeah, so these are her like childhood, like teenage from friends from her like teenage days. So they both went to school together. Do I know any of their traits? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I do. Yeah, that should not be the case. But yeah, so she's really good friends with both of them, although she actually doesn't have very good compatibility with Fletcher, but she's has better compatibility with Gage. But they're both like really good friends. Are they brothers? No, they're not brothers. I thought I made them brothers, but they're not. I guess they're just all friends. But yeah, so she's really really good friends with these two. So I guess maybe we'll say hi because it's been so long. But yeah, so this is, which one is which? Okay, that's Gage. That's Gage, and this is Fletcher. Okay. Um. Ooh, okay, Jake. Gross. Anyway, Jake just like burped in our face. Look, it's like in the air. That's so gross. Why would you do that? But yeah, I guess we'll just like say hi because it's been so long. We'll tell a little story. You know, I want this part to be more about Pearl because I feel bad that I really neglected Pearl. And like, you know, she's been so sad lately. So like she deserves to have things be about her too. You know, she deserves to be, you know, oh God, why is she like leaning back like that? Yeah, she deserves to be a part of the a part of it all, you know. So wait, I want to get like a cute picture of her though. Oh, she looks so pretty. She is such a pretty sim. I mean, both of them, both Kate and Pearl are like really pretty, I feel like. I definitely tried to give them like a different, like a unique style. So she, like, I do have like a kind of a color theme with both of them. So Pearl is more into like bright, bold colors because she's like a very kind of bold person. So she loves like reds, oranges, like very like attention grabbing colors because she loves like being a little more flamboyant. Whereas Pearl, or not Pearl, sorry, Kate is a little bit more kind of, she's a little more quiet, doesn't really like to be as noticed, I guess. But yeah, so I like that they have a very like kind of distinct style. Like Pearl is a lot more comfortable wearing like things that are a little bit more like showing her skin, a little more skin tight, stuff like that. Whereas Kate is like very much like, no, I will be completely covered up, you know? So I think that's kind of fun too. I always try to have sort of like a distinct style with my Sims. But oh God, there's actually nothing to do at this park. Why are the parks in The Sims 4 so bad? Like there's legitimately nothing to do here. This is such a sad little park. I'm kind of regretting bringing her here because there's literally nothing to do. And since it won't let me connect to the gallery, I can't actually put anything down. But actually, I should have her, one thing that I was thinking is I should have her bring her guitar out more when we go places. I don't have it on her, but because if she does that, then she can actually play for tips. Since especially because we don't have a ton of money, I think that would probably be a good idea. But yeah, this was sort of a bust, honestly. I should have probably taken us to like downtown, to the downtown world, because maybe there would have been more stuff to do, because this is pretty bland actually. Like there's nothing to do. Like, is there stuff over here? I'm just so bored. She could paint something. I don't know if she likes painting though. Oh, she's actually a naturally born artist. That makes sense though. She is quite creative actually. Also, I didn't get to go over it, but I do have a mod. I do actually have a mod that adds certain like that gives your Sims talents and weaknesses. And so she actually has some talents. She's like a strong charisma presence. She's a natural born artist, but she's actually bad at parenting and not very funny. I wanted her to hang out with everyone, but it's kind of, I think, because I didn't expect Jake to tag along, and it's kind of killed the vibe. Not gonna lie, Jake, you kind of killed the vibe. So I think I will maybe have her, maybe we'll have her like text her dad though. Something that's kind of annoying is I have a mod where you can set Sims to be like related to you. And for some reason the mod isn't working for me right now. Like it doesn't add the relationship. So I tried to make Nicholas, I wanted to make him be her adopted father. But he's not biologically her father. So I didn't want to do that. We don't know her biological father, and I don't think he's ever going to come into the picture, honestly, because I don't think he really is. Yeah. But I did want Nicholas to be like considered her like adopted dad, but it wouldn't let me add the relationship. So I'm like, well, that's annoying. So it doesn't classify them as being related, but they are. They are. Oh, look, she's so sad. She just like was just crying. Oh, and look, you sound really down. Okay, well, good dad moment. He could tell that we were sad, and so he actually invited us over. Okay, well, we will go. And actually, I do want to introduce Nicholas more because I think he's just wonderful. He's kind of a goofy guy. I feel like he's kind of like a big kid at heart. So I think he's just like a sweet guy in general, because like he raised his two daughters when their mom kind of stepped out on them. But you will find out soon that Nicholas kind of has his own life drama going on, because everyone in this save is going through stuff all the time. And oh, look, this is actually her hot weather wear. She looks so cute. I like this little outfit, actually. Well, okay, so she's still feeling quite sad. She's actually a little bit, wait, you just ate though. You just had did she might have not eaten her scone, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, well, why don't you talk to your dad? You came all the way here to see him, did you not? I guess we can give him the big news, because I don't think he knows. Also, look how pretty this world looks. Look at that. I also did give him a Maxis Match hair as well. So he's got a little bit of a, I gave him a tiny bit of a makeover just so he'd fit in a little bit more with the other Sims. But yeah, so he's, oh my God, my voice just cracked. But yeah, so I guess maybe we'll tell him the big news, and then we'll also just let him know, like, hey, I need some advice, Dad. I need some advice. Oh, we can complain about problems, because we got a few. Like, she's not doing very well in work. She just broke up with her boyfriend, and then her sister is out of control. Her sister who's living with her, like, she's trying to look after her sister. She's like, I'm trying to like support Kate, because like I know that she wanted to stay with me, but now she's like acting out and I don't know what to do. She's not listening to me, and I just found out I'm pregnant, and I broke up with my boyfriend because I'm not in love with him anymore, and I'm not doing well in work, and we're really struggling with money. And so like she's probably saying all that, and he's just like, huh. He's just like, oh, I see. He's like, oh, that doesn't sound very good. That doesn't sound like you're doing that well. And so maybe this is kind of when, you know, she'll invite him, or maybe he'll offer, honestly. Maybe he'll like be like, hey, listen, okay, I get it. Like things are not going super well right now. That's okay. These things happen. Oh, her hair is like, part of her hair disappeared. So he might be like, hey, listen, things aren't going well right now. That's okay. These things happen. Don't worry. Like, I'm here for you. Like, if you need me to stay with you for a bit to like help you with the whole drama with your sister, like I can be there, I can help with the kid, like everything's gonna be okay, like I'm always here for you, you know I love you. Oh, I love him. I feel like he's definitely not your like image of like a perfect dad, but I feel like he, rather than being this like ideal family or whatever, family man or whatever, he like legitimately does try. Oh, she actually came back, and this is, oh, it's so funny because it's not funny, but this is actually their childhood home. So, and that's actually, this used to, no, wait, which one? No, I think this one was her bed, actually. It doesn't really matter, but I thought she went back to cry in her childhood bed. But this is her childhood room though. So she actually came in here, I think, just to like, just to cry, honestly. Cause yeah, I feel like she's been pretty overwhelmed lately. So I think like, you know, like she's doing her best to kind of keep it together, but like she's still pretty young, and like she's dealing with all these really challenging stuff, and she's just like, dad, I need help. So she did come to him to just like ask for help, and I think that's really sweet. So yeah, as you can see, Nicholas is actually, he's actually a non-committal sim, so he doesn't really like committing to like jobs or people, but he does love, like, so like he, that's sort of why a lot of his relationships have kind of fallen through, but he does love his kids, and he's actually like otherwise a pretty chill guy. Like he's cheerful and outgoing, so he's actually a pretty good person, other than the whole non-committal thing. But yeah, so I'm sure she's feeling a little bit better now that she got to talk to him and just like vent a little bit, because she's kind of been dealing with this all alone. Like she hasn't really had anyone to talk to, so I'm sure maybe she's feeling a little bit more relaxed. But I do think that I will actually end off here, because I think in the next part we're gonna get a little bit closer to having the baby, hopefully, but also I want to explore a little bit more with Kate, because I did add Kate to a club, because she joined a club that is that her like new friend is involved in, the one who she met, the one that she met the last part. So we will get to explore all of that in the next part. But I think for now, this will be the end for today, for now. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.